favorite view is two in the back of my car, just forgetting who we are. Lost in every moment, don't care if we stray too far. I wish I could bottle this feeling in the jar. Rewind the scene, take it back to the start. Who knows when tomorrow will come? Let's take off our shoes and together we'll run. I don't know what to expect, I don't know what's coming next. So we run as fast as we can, out across the ocean till we can't see the land. Others don't get it, no they don't understand. We can go wherever we want, so we run as fast as we can, out across the ocean till we can't see the land. Others don't get it, no they don't understand. We can go wherever we want, wherever we want. Hold it tight. Is it me or are we dreaming, feeling like we both can fly? So we could run 1,000 miles, no matter the distance, wishing that we could be somewhere different, wishing to feel like we're still living. Cause who knows when tomorrow will come? Let's take off our shoes and together we'll run. I don't know what to expect, I don't know what's coming next, no. Who knows when tomorrow will come? Let's take off our shoes and together we'll run. I don't know what to expect, I don't know what's coming next. So we run as fast as we can, out across the ocean till we can't see the land. Others don't get it, no they don't understand. We can go wherever we want, so we run as fast as we can, out across the ocean till we can't see the land. Others don't get it, no they don't understand. We can go wherever we want, wherever we want. We looked up at the stars all night. They were painting on the ceiling of our very own sky. Our favorite view.
Welcome back, everyone. Today we are back. Okay, my mic keeps having its settings messed with, and I'm not the one messing with it. It's very annoying because it keeps messing with me and making me extremely loud. But there we go. That's a little better. Back to what we normally listen to that. Welcome back to Chicory, a colorful tale. This is actually really fun because this is our main menu. We can even paint here on the main menu. Nope. I don't think we've ever tried to do that. Well, that's kind of fun. I don't think I've ever, like, held down the button that long. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and continue, as I do need to remember how the game works. Right, we were gonna go and do that, because we got the code. And I think I sort of remember. The only problem is I don't know if I remember where to go. Not gonna lie. Oh wait. Where was it? It actually wasn't too far from here, was it? Also, I just realized I don't know if we ever came all the way down here. Right, because there's the rock. But we don't know what to do to get past the rock. Okay. Oh, wait, maybe it was up here. I do not fully remember. No. There is nothing up there for me. At least not right now. Yeah, no, I don't really remember where we're trying to go. Is it up here? No, that was to get that. I don't think it was up there. There we go. Gotta repaint those as we go. Oh, oopsie. Did not mean to paint the tree. Gotta fix that. Because yeah, we're making our way back down. Oh, wait, hold on. How would one get up there? Like that. There we go. So I never came over here and got this gift. Ooh, you know what? Wait, we can wear the little flower. Is there? Yeah, no way out up there. But that's the way out. Okay. Well, we got that. So hooray. Ah, here we go. Was that? I might have it backwards. So I like do it like this? Yeah, there we go. I had it backwards. That's my bad. Hello? Hey, Strogna. It's Chicory. How did you know I was here? I can see you with my telescope. I wanted to say sorry about the way I acted before. I was just feeling super depressed. Oh, that's okay. Do you mean you're feeling better? You want the brush back? Oh, no way. I'm pretty done with that. Chicory, you were my favorite wielder ever. It makes me sad that you'd quit. Aren't you excited to be wielding now? Well, I don't know. Are you really sure it should be me? I think you're better for it than I was. Really? Yeah, you're so enthusiastic. I just don't have that spark. But how could that be true? Your art was always so bold and colorful and strong. Everything I wish I could be. You can be those things. I believe in you, Stroganoff. And I can't do it myself anymore anyway. I really need your help. Is that okay? Can you keep trying? Of course! I'll do my best! Okay. Thanks, Stroganoff. No. Thank you! Bye! Hold on. I need to remember. Spooky trees are orange. Okay. I like to keep things consistent when I can. Which is not great because I don't remember anything. Because it has been like 2 weeks, almost 3 weeks since we played. So I'm like, oh wait, no, pretty sure that's a spooky tree. Yeah, there we go. So I'm like, I'm trying to remember, and it's sort of working. But it is very much me figuring stuff out as I go, because I've already forgotten what I did before. Actually, maybe you are a normal tree, actually. I'm looking at these trees up here. They look more normal, too. Well, that's a different code. So, like, not too sure what's going on there. However, I think I'm gonna take a guess that it might be the plants. Yeah! Thank you for the tip, plants. Build a temple. Create beauty. Well, we have the pillars. We got blotch. I can do this. I'm like trying to fill them in, but it's actually really hard to get it precise. Because these ones aren't fill ones. I'm actually painting these ones in. There we go. I did it. I painted something. Is this the right shade? Sometimes when they give me multiple shades of colors, it can be very difficult to figure out which one I'm supposed to be using. I mean, that could maybe be a hint, but I feel like there's more to it. Because yeah, like these two, they are similar enough that it can be hard to tell the difference. Oh, whoops. Hold on. Okay, so there's that one. And there's that one. Okay. It's definitely this one. Hold on. I should just erase. I think yeah, pillars were this color. As was the bench. No, bench was light. There we go. Man, I immediately forgot all of the colors that I gave things. That is pretty rough. You get to be darker color. Let's go look around. Oh, it's got a blurb. We got a blurb thing. Okay. Okay, yeah, these are the slightly darker ones. I have decided that I need to paint these in, and that's going to cause me trouble later. But I've already started doing it, so now I feel like I need to finish doing it. We'll make it work. It's just being a little decorative. Wait, you were the dark version. push you. Because we have cracked wall right here. Look. Wait, hold on. Uncover what goes unseen. You know, I am immediately forgetting what I've colored things, and that is unfortunately annoying. Okay. I mean, that really does feel like a pathway to that I can get into. I don't know how. How would I get to that one, actually? Because I'm not seeing any invisible paths. At least nothing that I can walk through. I wonder, can I push you in here? No, you do not go in. Aha! Although I did use the wrong color. That's fine. Not right now. I like our current outfit. Okay, so that didn't actually help us that much. That didn't give us a code. A gift from the earth. Wait, no, you guys should be lighter. You're darker. Dang it. I'm absolutely messing this up. I cannot keep myself a solid color scheme in the slightest. Man. There we go. Add 2 explosions. Go on the secret one first. Hey, okay, so that's our code. It grew from below with colorful fruit. Grew from below? It's intriguing. Right, we did hear something about, like, how the brush... We obtained the brush or something? I don't know for sure, though. I don't remember. I have completely forgotten everything. Everything that we learned, I have completely forgotten it. Alright. Sure. I'll put it on. We have a nice blue beret. There we go. This temple is a little run down. Noticing that there are a couple of areas that are very overgrown, have things growing through the walls. Okay. I think I can remember that. Bottom 3. The entire top row. And a little crisscross. There we go. I can sit down and rest. Yeah, I have no clue if there were other trees that I was making a different color. But as for the temple, I guess that this is the color the trees are going to be. There we go. Climb the stairs a little bit. Sure. is the wrong color. There we go. That's more like a tree. Wow, we have so many puzzles to do in this temple. I really wanted to make sure you could get your way around. Only if you knew what you were doing. I do think I might have just changed the floor tile coloring though. Oops. Well, I can only go one way, actually. Now, excuse me, but this seems to be a little bit of a problem, actually. That doesn't... This isn't looking like I can go anywhere. Because every door has been different. Because, yeah, I can't go through there. This is only a 4x4. I have a code? Because they wouldn't be back here. That was for the other door. So literally all we have is through here. This is all we've gotten so far. Because, yeah, I can paint them, but I don't know if that does anything. Yep. I remember I can change the size of my brush. Huh. That's a fillet. I wonder why this block is not a fillet. Okay. We alter our perspective in search of truth. Or butts, apparently. Apparently some people are in search of butts. So... we alter our perspective. What does that mean? There we go. I found the code. Hold on. I don't like the lights. I want it to be dots. There we go. Bloop. I wonder if that means that other segments are also hiding something elsewhere. Yep. Different code gets me a different access point. Okay, I can work with that. Okay, that means get rid of all of that. set instead. That allows us to go through here. Oh, wait, it also opened up that one. But that doesn't... I guess since I'm already on the other side, it wouldn't matter if I were to do that. Yeah! Hee, I can reach. Ooh. We are getting hit with a couple of spooky trees in here. Ooh, okay, we're getting a lot more spooky. I don't remember the trees. So this is the color that these trees are going to become. Hooray! Okay. Okay, nothing on the phone right now, but that might be something later. In pursuit of beauty, we find truth. Ooh! We seek connection in every direction to bring all together. Okay. I can work on that. So maybe I'll only get one piece of the code. And then I need to copy it? Maybe. Okay. Yeah, no, this temple is turning out to be a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. I didn't realize it would be this big. Whoops. Okay. Well... Oh yeah, these floor tiles definitely were hiding things. Connection to nature. Ooh, okay, that was some dramatic music changes. I'm now realizing that I totally changed what color I was using partway through doing it. Yeah, that works totally. Okay, so this is connection to others. There we go. That's the right color. Hold on. Connection to the self is right here. Okay. Well, let me finish painting all the stuff. Yeah, there we go. That works. Oh, I bet we need to take the pieces of each of these segments. Got it. I figured it out. I think. Dang, that occasionally really spooky dramatic music pops up and it's like, oh, okay then. Sure, I guess. Okay, so we've gotten our first piece. The first wielder. I see. So it's literally an arrow. Well, I do see myself in a Splody here. So let me, wait, that's not the right color. There we go. That's spooky color. There's a big gift there. And... There's Bloody! Oh, no, that didn't work. Okay, so that exploded there. Ooh. Oh, but this doesn't actually seem to go anywhere. Okay. So here's the thing. We need to go up there. Because that's the connection. But it would seem that I've gotten the wrong room to do that from. So we need to go over there. Understood. Hold on. Oh wait, rocks. Big ol' rocks. Hold on. We can't do nothing with those rocks though. Oh. Another explodey. So never mind. I think I can do something about those rocks after all. Okay. Well. I'm gonna start coloring some stuff in. So this one's gonna be a little bit different from the cave. Because with the cave, we kept the outside all spooky and hidden. But here, I want to know what's going on. And so we are going to go ahead. And we're going to fill everything in. But we will use a different color. I should use the bigger brush. For bulk filling stuff in like this, a different brush would be helpful. Yeah, there we go. Now I know what's going on. And I know that there are a couple of things that I need to go explode the walls for. Alrighty, come here. I need to make sure you're actually colored correctly. Okay. Fix all this up. Finish filling it all in. Okay. Almost done. Bloop. It's a little bit of a bloop there. That's okay. I left. I wasn't supposed to leave. Actually, never mind. I am supposed to leave. Silly me. Okay. So we know we need to do it up here. Oh. Okay, not quite. I need to come up here first. Now the question is, can I push you through? No. That's the best I can do. Unless I can push you through now. Nope. I do think that's the best I can do, which does mean that that other rock, there's nothing I can do about it. That is unfortunate. But at least we can go through. And that is important. That got us our big piece. Yay! I put it away though. Okay. So now that that's done, I can go and explode. Nope, it didn't work. I pushed it too low. I couldn't push it back up again. Explode that one, and then I think there's one more wall I can explode. Not that it goes anywhere. There we go. I did it! I think I found everything. Well, yeah, we should wear the cloak. Alrighty, well. Oh, no, not through there. That has been taken care of. And I need to come back over here because I don't remember. It's an upward arrow, bottom 2, empty. This feels a little too small. Oh, no, it worked though. I found litter! I mean, I need to clean up the litter, so that's good. Okay, so does that mean then... Yay, it does mean arrow. Okay. Wait, hold on. Let me... Whoopsies! Did not think about that, actually. Okay, hold on. There we go. That wasn't too bad, actually. There we go. Because I want it to be very full. Let's go ahead, paint in all the trees. Get all of that painted in. Oh, there we go. Gotta erase that one. And of course, spooky version. All of these ones. Okay, we nurture all are grown. We nurture so all are grown to their full potential. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and see. Yeah. Oh, no, those are different colors. There we go. Had to fix that. Had to be the right color. Ooh. Okay. Well, this will be fun. We've got a lot of bloops. Oh, there's a litter up there. We need to get to the litter. Let me paint everything in first. The bloops are gonna make a mess, but that's okay. there we go. It's... Okay, wasn't wanting to cooperate for a moment there. Yeah, all of our blips are gonna be like this. Blip, 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 blip. Okay. So, to begin with. Blip. Blip. I got the letter. Blip. Blip. No. That didn't work. Maybe this blip? Yeah, that blip. Thank you, blips. Someone really liked to write over the hearts, which is kind of funny. See, this is interesting. This is pathetic. It isn't funny. We follow the path to others' hearts. So I can't tell if that's like one piece, or if, like I was saying before, if that's just something I need to rotate. Well, is there? That way I can look at that again if necessary. Thank you, Blip. I be on my way. Actually, what if? I haven't actually tried. Yeah, down also reveals something. Oh. Okay. More darkness, that's okay. We have a strategy. It's fairly effective for finding the route, thanks to our glow-in-the-dark paint. Light in our deepest darkness. Wait, is that legit all that's in here? I mean, I guess? Oh wait, no, there's a piece of a code. Yee, there we go. That's what we were coming in here for. Do the walls first? And then I make the breast bigger. Yeah! I want to be able to see. It's very helpful. Now we have our two. We have two of them. Oh, I see, because we've got these little triangle-like segments. Hold on, what that means? That's the up triangle. What that one would be? Oh, that's the right side piece. They're not exactly triangles. Okay, so hold on though. I need to go ahead and figure this out. What's over here? Hey. There are pieces. Okay, hold on. Well, in that case, I want it to be all the one color. The proper color of the floor tiles. But that doesn't actually get me anything as a thing. I mean, there's clearly something there. But it doesn't really look like anything. So I'm just gonna paint in the whole floor. And we're gonna see what this turns into. Because it really doesn't look like a lot. Huh. Would it be this little plus sign? I think it might be the plus. Ooh, okay, okay. It's a little weird looking. But I think that's what that means. Okay. So now I have all the pieces. I'm gonna save that one for last. That one's pretty simple. You do a little almost circle thing. Okay, let's see. Also, brush does not need to be that large. Okay, so that segment, good. I figured it out. I think it's meant to be that plus. Yeah. And then the little... I can't help but think of Minecraft shield recipe for that one. Aha! I did it! That one took a minute. Much wandering about to find everything. But we did it. We found it all. And now we're continuing on deeper into the Wielder Temple. Where there's now more spooky than normal. Which is a little concerning. Okay, well, we know the drill. It's time to get painting so we can see where we're going. I will fix the color of these trees in a minute. Because yeah, they should all be spooky color trees. Because they are all very spooky. Okay. There we go. All filled in. Oh, almost. I guess I should fill in that portion as well. Okay, so I want... Oh. That's not what that tree is supposed to be. Should also probably put my brush size back to its intended size. Now, I do appear to have one funky one, but I can't seem to repaint it. So, it's gonna be funky. More darkness. There's so much darkness down here. It takes us a while to paint the darkness. Especially when we don't have the crystals to better light stuff up. Because then I feel like I should light it all up. Because I want to make sure I'm not missing stuff. It does, of course, mean I have to repaint stuff afterwards, though. Because I just do one color to quickly see where everything is. But these are not the correct colors. So here we go. We're gonna fix all the spooky stuff to be the proper spooky color. There we go, that's better. There we go. The walkway got a little overshadowed, and of course, I accidentally colored you. There we go. It really is so much to paint. So much to do. Ooh, that's a big spooky. Hi, Big Spooky. That actually looks like it might be a pathway over there. Okay. Here we go. Get the outside painted so we can see all of that as well. Although with the spookiness, it's a little hard to see. I'm actually not entirely sure there's anything even over there. Fix all the spooky. Yeah, the big spooky's not like exactly filling in. So I'm just gonna manually go through. I'm trying to fill it in as best I can. Yeah, it's not being very nice. It's not cooperating very much. Yeah, we've got these little things that provide light, which is very interesting. So can I go? No, I cannot. Suspicious. We're back! Big spooky eyeball! Oh, it's a pair of big spooky eyeballs. Ah, hi. I see what you look like now. Okay, you close one eye, I go for the other eye. I can paint. Oh, okay, we got two of them. I guess that's what happens when you have two eyeballs. You can shoot two laser beams. And it does make me worried that I'm gonna fight you again and there's gonna be a third. Could be a little concerning. Ah! I ran into them. I actually didn't realize I could run into them. I don't like that. That looks so weird. You're a funky little friend. Okay. Oh, geez. There's a lot going on. Moving away. Okay, that was actually really close to me failing. Stop yelling at me! Hi there. Wait. I'm driving him away! I mean, I keep shoving paint in their eyes, so that is understandably not pleasant. But we did it! We drove him off. Ooh, Chapter 3, Portraits of Chicory. Excuse me, big trees. You spit me out, and you blocked my exit. I cannot get out the way I came in anymore. That is incredibly rude of you, I will say. I don't much like that, actually. I wonder if I should go back and talk to Chicory about this. Seems like a lot. I mean, I totally have this under control. But maybe she could tell me what's going on. Well, in order to do that, we kind of need to get out of here first. Your bond with the brush has increased. I can swim in the paint. Hey, nice. Zoop. This also allows us to get around quickly. Alright, well, we're gonna go ahead and take a quick ad break. If you need to get up, stretch your legs, get a drink of water, go ahead and do that. And we'll be back in just a minute.
They were painting on the ceiling of our very own sky. Our favorite view was two in the back of my car, just forgetting who we are. Lost in every moment, don't care if we stray too far. I wish I could bottle this feeling in the jar. Rewind the scene, take it back to the start. Who knows when tomorrow will come? Let's take off our shoes and together we'll run. I don't know what to expect. I don't know what's coming next. So we run as fast as we can, out across the ocean till we can't see the land. Others don't get it, no they don't understand. We can go wherever we want. So we run as fast as we can, out across the ocean till we can't see the land. Others don't get it, no they don't understand. We can go wherever we want, wherever we want. Hold it tight. Is it me or are we dreaming, feeling like we both can fly? So we could run 1,000 miles. No matter the distance, wishing that we could be somewhere different. Wishing to feel like we're still living. Cause who knows when tomorrow will come. Let's take off our shoes and together we'll run. I don't know what to expect. I don't know what's coming next. No, who knows when tomorrow will come. Let's take off our shoes and together we'll run. I don't know what to expect. I don't know what's coming next. So we run as fast as we can, out across the ocean till we can't see the land. Others don't get it, no they don't understand. We can go wherever we want. So we run as fast as we can, out across the ocean till we can't see the land. Others don't get it, no they don't understand. We can go wherever we want, wherever we want. We looked up at the stars all night.
And welcome back, everyone. Well, with our fancy new little ability to swim through our paint, it's time to get out of here. Oh. Bloop. There we go! That is very convenient, and I'm sure there are a couple of locations that I can now get around to. Very good indeed. Alright. There we go. Paint all of that in. Now let's fix up the spookies to be the proper spookies. Yeah, there you go. That one was being rude. Didn't want to be painted. Okay, there we go. Now the question is, where in the world am I coming out of? Because I'm coming out in a very different spot than where I entered. I mean, it does appear to be a pretty busy area. Very overgrown, which makes sense, because it looked like that entrance wasn't really a valid entrance anymore. Let's see. Make sure I paint everything the correct colors here. There we go. Oh, wait, actually? Oh, no, not there. There we go. Well, excuse me. I need to go through these trees. So, zoop. Yeah, there are a couple of trees that we can't go through otherwise. Wait. See, secret tunnel up there. Okay, hold on. Let me go ahead and paint the trees first. That way, when we paint our walkway, it won't get in the way. This place is very overgrown. It's very busy. hold on. I don't know where I'm going. Okay. Sure. Get back out of here. Wait a minute. Oh, here we go. I thought that was a shaky tree for a minute. I was gonna question how one of the kids managed to hide their way in here. I think we're good. My trees are definitely swapping colors, but that's okay. I'm making it work. And as long as we can get around, then, you know what? It's not that bad. Okay. There we go. Wow, I am off in the middle of the forest. You know what? Blue trees! I don't believe we've had blue trees. Or if we have, it's been a minute. So I say we make this forest a forest of blue. Because, man, that's a lot of trees, actually. And the spooky is green out here. Yeah. Pine tree. That one wasn't supposed to be changed. We have a couple of these. Oh, fine colors. A couple of these bits. It's very easy to accidentally hit them when I don't mean to. There we go. A few more colors. Hey! And then we're back here, so we can loop along. That is great, actually. I do want to fill in those, because it does look like I missed them. So now that we're here, we gotta go look around. Alright, flips! Bring us around. We need to go look. I am sure that there are things that I can do now that I was unable to do before. I'm gonna start by going this way. Yeah, this is back up where we were. Which, technically, we can come up here. We did a lot of blepping up here. Right. We literally came up here when we started today, and I've already forgotten. It's usually very easy to forget. Okay, I think. Yeah, we come back here. Okay, I've walked past their houses a couple of times. I didn't paint their houses, and that is a mistake. I gotta fix that. Everyone needs color in their houses. just missed one little thing on me. Yeah, that's the art gallery. Okay. Wait, was your house? I don't remember painting your house. At least I thought I had it painted. Oh. Ranking. Let's paint those. Step. Yeah, this is our lion friend. Okay, well, I can absolutely... I don't know why I didn't do this before. But we can absolutely come and explode her all over. And that'll be good. That means these rocks will be good. Unless that exploder wasn't there before. I guess there's a chance that it didn't show up till later. Did anyone come down here earlier? Was I here this whole time and I just didn't pay attention to it? I feel like that's a possibility. So that's a shortcut back to our bleb friends. That would make a lot of sense, yes. I don't need that anymore. Yeah, there's no way. I feel really dumb if that was there the whole time. But at this point, not gonna lie, there is a chance. So this is back at Nibble Tunnel. Wait, hold on. I want to go up there. Which means I need to figure out where we're going. Oh. Is it true? The path to Evansis is clear? Yep. What a relief. Can't wait to go back to my family. Poof. Goodbye. Wait a minute. How do I get there? I'm actually not sure how I get there. I mean, maybe through the blip? Okay, hold on. So if I go up here... I want to be on that side. How does one get to that side, though? Is it through you? Yeah, it's through you! Right. There we go. That's better. Bloop. I am gonna need to... Exploder? Oh. Nope. Yeah. I'm like trying to time it. But I need to be on the other side. Oh wait. That's how I can be on the other side. Hee. My brand new ability. There we go. I did it. New style. Yeah, I just got it. I'm already kind of forgetting that I have it. Alright, little blip friends. that's everything up there. I don't think I need to go back to the temple. Wasn't there like... see, I can't get to there yet. I do think there might be something on the other side, though. So I am gonna go ahead and do that. Oh! It's just a shortcut. Okay. I'm gonna guess that works. But I do believe... Yeah, we've got litter over there. This is our blacksmith. Ah! The litter over here. Bloop. Oh, whoopsies. I can apparently go over to that tiny, tiny section. But I only care about the litter right now. And it would seem that I missed a tree. Yeah, we're going back to these sections. Oh. Get out of here. I don't know how to get to you. I need a way to cross the water. But I assume I get another ability for that later. So for now, that kitty is still a little out of reach. That's annoying. There's not a lot I can do about it right now. Oh, that was so much litter. Well, I can't go through there. Oh, but we can fit through here now. So now I can go through there. That's actually really convenient. Because yeah, we had to go all the way up through Nibble Tunnel, which there are things to do in Nibble Tunnel. And the brew path is now open. No? I don't know if there's anything to do down here. I think we might have finished everything in Yum Cave. Although, to be honest, I don't know for sure. Like, well, for the time being, let's head back. Yeah, we got the stuff up here, so we're good there. But of course, I gotta come check up here. Is there anything? I mean, there's something over there, but nothing that I can get to. I'm gonna make sure I have this little path, because zooping along is actually very fun. So out here in the wild, I'll totally have a path like this. Alrighty. Well, I think I need to go back to Nibble Tunnel, actually. Because the nice thing is, I can zoop around. We've already lit everything up here. Although... Wait. Can I? seeing. I don't actually know if I can go back. Oh, wait, no. There we go. Just had to do that. Okay. That one took me a moment to realize what was going on. Oh. Wait, can I sneak past? Ah, no, stupid mushrooms. Okay. Well. Okay, fine. I have to do that because the mushrooms are in the way. They're very rude that way. Because, yeah, we couldn't go up here to dinners. Oh, okay. It looks like the path is still unavailable. Okay. Alrighty then. Yeah, we can work with this though. Hi, Basil. All my flowers are blooming again. They're so happy. They're practically singing. And I am too. Please take this. I got some trash. Someone tossed that in my garden. Suppose it seems an odd gift, doesn't it? Well, in dinners, there's an exchange which takes litter and gives you plants, so hang on to that. Holding the brush must be overwhelming. If you're not sure what to do, don't be afraid to ask for help. Old folks like us are always full of advice, huh? Wait till the nibble tunnel is through my little garden. Next is to potluck and dinners. The folks are often coming and going through there. Help my flowers make their trip a little nicer. Yep, I made it very blue in here. We've been hearing so much about you, Stroganoff. Yeah. First, I thought it was weird that you'd be the wielder. That's kind of cool. Our neighbor is the wielder. Where are we? And you're talking to us. It's like we're famous. What he means is that we're happy for you. You found yourself settling into a style. Or you're still experimenting. It's good to mix things up even when you're comfortable. You should just find the best art style and do that. That was the wielder, it'd be easy. Maybe we'll see you around, Stroganoff. Yeah! Doing anything cool, I definitely want to go check it out. And good luck. There we go. Now we've talked with you. Okay, that's just tree. Okay, just a little loop right there. It's really perfect. Yeah, I feel like you already said that before. Now, lately, I'm figuring out a bunch of stuff about myself. It's hard to feel, though. It's hard to feel tough when you're realizing you ain't the person you thought. But having a tough-looking house helps a bit. You've made quite a name for yourself as a wielder. I have? Oh, yes. Opening to the way to Elvenzus, investigating the wielder temple. You're still no Blackberry by any means, but you're working your way up. Tell me, what inspires you as a wielder? No idea. Well, maybe you should think about it. I encourage you to innovate. After all, can you really make something important? You're just making what people already want. A real artist gives us what we didn't know we wanted, and then shows us why we want it after all. Have the courage to be bold. That's actually good, Pumpernickel. That's good. Oh, hold on, this is a big open space. I think I should totally paint out these pathways. That way I can swoop along them. There we go. That'll give me the opportunity to swoop along. Honestly, I should probably just do it for all the pathways, honestly. That makes getting around a lot easier. Oh, hello there. You friends were not here before. Because we poked our head in here. A beanie and a pocket tag. That's that what I'm looking for right now. How do I change my outfit? Actually, I mean, there's the style maker. Dress up. There we go. Beanie. Wait, there was a beanie and what? It's my new favorite shirt. Gorgeous. Exactly my style. I'm gonna wear it every single day until it falls apart. Pocket jack. Got it. Pocket jacket. There we go. Wow. Love that look. Captured the moment with it. That is something cool. Boys. Fashion Master knows the right time to wear something. You know you'll wield that with mastery too. Think I'm looking for a new outfit now. The sun over flowers. Well, that is much more vague. Sun? I mean, sun hat over flower. Yeah. Ugh. Your outfit is it. Speaks to me. Now here's something cool. I have 25% of clothing items. That is... There's a lot. A howdy to the stars. Okay. Yeah, we picked up a lot of outfits, so we can look around. Howdy. I know we have a Lone Star outfit. Yeah, big star. Love that look. It speaks to me. Yep. There we go. What's next? The full moon. Specifically the full moon, actually. I mean, we have the moon tea. Do we got anything? I don't think we have a hat. Cause yeah, Oats wants full. There's my cool new shirt. Basic design, right? T-shirts by the builder are a snazzy collector's item. Be worth a fortune in a few years, they bet. Sure, if you guys think that. Alrighty, well. We went into that. Oh, right, we were supposed to go say hi to Chicory. Right? I think that's what we were supposed to do. Chicory, I want to ask about something. But, were you painting out here? Trying to. It's all coming out terrible, though. I need new ideas. You could paint me. I mean, if you wanted to. Sure. Okay. Really? That would be amazing. Especially if you use the brush. Oh. You don't have to. I just love your colors so much. I want to see them again. Well, okay, hand it over. Feels strange to hold this again. Sorry, I shouldn't have asked. Quit squirming around. How are you feeling? Excited! I never thought I'd get to be drowned by you. Don't get your hopes up too high. I'm rusty. It'll probably come out bad. As long as you do it, I'll love it. What's your favorite color? Well, definitely purple. Okay. Yeah, I wish I was like you, Chicory. Why? I don't care too much about what everyone thinks. I don't know how to decide things for myself. I'm just boring. When you give me the brush, I felt like a real person for the first time. I want to actually be worthy of it, like you are. I don't know if you've noticed, but I'm kind of a trash fire. But you probably shouldn't look up to me. I'd much rather be more. Okay, think I'm done with it. I can't show it to you. Unless you draw me, too. Okay? I can't do that. It's only fair. Come on. What? Okay, this is gonna go poorly. I highly doubt this will go well. But we will make an attempt. Okay, I think Chicory... Let's start with the ears. Okay. There we go. Orange ears. And then I think your cloak can be a light blue. I might not have given myself enough room. We're gonna see. Okay, not a ton of room. I can try and make it work. Okay, that's the little diamond. Wait, I should do the seam in a darker blue, actually. There we go. There we go. Gotta color this in. I mean, it's gonna be something. I mean, I feel like it's not the worst. If I really spend my time working on something, I feel like I can make something okay. But I set very high standards for myself. I also like that I have a reference picture here. That actually helps me so much. Okay. I mean, this is something. I like. I feel like the cloak I was a lot more confident on. Once I started actually drawing them, it was less confidence. I'm using the yellow as like the outline for them. Oh, I feel like I feel like they have teal eyes. Well, that is something. That is my chicory. Okay, now let's show them. Oh my gosh, that is so much better than mine. Of course it is. Mine looks like some sort of weird duck. Thanks, Stroganoff. You really like it? Of course. Thank you. I almost can't believe it. Yeah, for someone who claims to be struggling, I think it's pretty good. Sorry, the colors are so random. Line work is sloppy. Chicory, what do you mean? It's wonderful. Thank you so much. Wait a second. Were these spooky trees here before? They're spreading fast. Faster than I thought. It's too much for you to deal with. I can handle it. As long as you believe in me, Chicory. I can handle anything. Okay. The nearest corruption is in Gulps. Good luck, Stroganoff. I did it, though! I did it! Unfortunately, though, that does mean gotta put the spooky tree colors in. Now, I have no idea where Gulps Swamp is. Like, in the slightest. What? Okay. Yeah, this is our pathway color. Hi, Pickle. So you're really doing it, huh? Doing what? Being the wielder. Yeah. I thought it was a joke at first. Oh, it's not. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's cool. But, like, when's my turn? Does that mean Chicory won't paint anymore? I don't know. Not the answer I wanted. It's cool that you're the wielder. Like, anyone can be the wielder again. You're a real inspiration. To the common friend of this book. Like me. Alright, well, I have to go. Goodbye, Pickle. Yeah, I've got no clue where the swamp is, actually. Button. Yeah, no, I don't know where the swamp could be. I guess maybe back up there I could do something? Possibly. Because, yeah, can't get up to Brew Path right now. That's the Master Gallery. I think I explored everything over there. Although I really don't know for sure. Okay, looks like we're about 27%. Not too bad. I guess we should go to the academy. We gotta do the classes. Alright, well. I guess if I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna line all these up so that we can travel along them cleanly. Because I do like to be the ability to go shoop shoop everywhere. It's very convenient. I think I could technically change the color. That's fine. This was in fact not the way to the art class. I'll go this way. I think. Hey! Oops. I forgot. I left this place a little messy. Quinoa. Quinoa. The master gallery in Alvensis is clear. We'll have to recreate the missing art here. Join us for class and your studies could refill white canvases. Which, speaking of, care to join us for an art class? Yep, that's what I'm here for. Take your places, everyone. Welcome back, Stroganoff. I'm so glad you could join us for another class. We're all thrilled. Take a look at this classic painting. Okay. Here in the garden, by Quendin, I want you to recreate it, and perhaps adapt it to your own style. Get to it. Oh, boy. Alrighty, well, first off, we're gonna have Blue Bush. That's what we're gonna start with. Bush. Because there's only so much detail we can get here as part of it. Just with the way things work. So I'm gonna see about maybe using it to my advantage. Kind of. Flower! Ah, that is one ugly flower. Okay. Obviously, we need a nice red sky. No. I think. No, not like that. There we go. We got a little bit of sky there. It's definitely an interesting looking one. But that's our sky. Yeah, I think that works. I've given no room for the actual target. Oh, I could just... Oh, okay. So I can pull it up to see if I were to like do my best to like trace it. Well, that's not gonna happen. I've already taken creative liberties. Okay. There we go. Oh, no, that didn't work. honestly. Okay, they're wearing a bright green outfit. Okay. Cause like this is their outfit. And then it has a little pocket in it. They're holding it. There we go. That's their paw. Such a great paw. And then their head. It's very fluffy. Gotta get the big ears. And then that's the eyes. Okay. Oh wait, I should give them a little itty bitty nose. Yeah, that works. Alright, brushes down. Let's see how we did. Is that what it looks like to you? It looks like we're right there in the garden. Hello, Mr. Farmer. The essential essence is here. The touch of dark pink adds quite a bit. I can see you're a big fan of color. It's nicely detailed. It's really interesting, Stroganoff. I wouldn't have thought to take it that way. Okay, that's it for now. Your piece will be in the Alvensis Master Gallery, Stroganoff. The curator there will be very excited to see it. You should all pay the Alvensis Gallery a visit sometimes. And keep practicing. Oh, apparently there are more classes available. Okay. I kind of need to catch up. Because I want to be on top of it. For today's assignment, I want you all to draw a cute creature. Cute. You heard me. Cute. A pro needs to be able to work in any style. Let's have fun with it. What do I do? I have no clue what I should do. Oh, boy. Oh, shoot. I don't even know what I don't know. Blob. Okay. I give the blob leg. There we go. And I give the blob whiskers. It's a weird mix of a cat and a sheep at the moment. Like, I am at such a loss as to what to do. That's our cat sheep mixture. Yep, that's it. Alright, brushes down. Now for the critique. Aww. I want to be its friend. It has your face. The middle is well emphasized. The The negative space on the bottom is well expressed. It's really cute, Stroganoff. There's just a touch of green to round it out. What does it mean? I want to take it home and pat it on the head and be friends with it forever. That's all for now. Basically, I can't do anything bad because that was pretty rough, not gonna lie. I feel like that should not have counted as super good. For once, I agree with the grumpy one. Next lesson will be another master study. Keep practicing. Okay, do I have more? Oh my gosh. Apparently I was behind on a number of classes. As we arrived, we took the one class. I guess I need to fill up all the paintings in the gallery. Take a look at this old classic. Ooh, wow, that's a lot of negative space, actually. Hidden Kitten by Donut. Try to recreate it yourself. See how you can learn from it. Well, considering I don't have black and white, this will be interesting. But what I can do is I can make everything orange first. And then I make a blue kitty. Oh, hold on. Actually, it would work better. I messed up. I got a really good accidental. Sure. Give him some little whiskers. There we go. Big fluffy tail in the background. They got their two front paws right here. Yeah, I think this works fine. I like the background. I didn't want a boring white background. Oh my gosh, there's actually quite a number. I have 3 art classes so far. So it looks like I get 3 more abilities? That's kind of what it looks like, actually. Yeah, no, because this was a recreation. Ooh, wait, actually. There we go. They get the little diamond. Totally works. Yeah, there we go. That's our kitty. Alright, pressure's down. See how we did. Cute. I feel its eyes burning through my soul. It's balanced in terms of light and space. It's clear and simple. There's a very tasteful use of color here. This. How do you all not see? Radish, you're being a butt. Why can't you say something nice for once? So we're gonna have to do a good job on this. Whatever. Okay. That's all for now. Your piece will be in the Elvensis Master Gallery struggle. Keep practicing. Do you have any more classes? Oh my gosh. Okay, this might be our last class for now, because that'll be number 5 that we've taken. And the gallery had 9 slots, I think. For today's assignment, I want you to express fear. Can't wait to see our resident wielder attempt this one. Let's keep comments to a minimum and focus on the art. Get to it. Well, I mean, fear is pretty simple. Because we're going to start with the big spooky trees that are everywhere. Spooky tree! Spooky tree! Actually, this is kind of looking like a volcano erupting. Which is hilarious and entirely unintentional. Okay, so there's that. I'm also gonna do. Let me see one. Yeah, that didn't work. That just looks like a blob. There you go. Spooky tree plus spooter. What if I give Spooky 3 outline? I mean, it looks a little weird, but is that Spooky 3? I think. Maybe I need to change the Spooky tree face. And I'm just gonna... I'm gonna write it here. Fear me, the tree says, fear me. Okay, there we go. Alright, pressure's down. See your work. Wow, so intense struggle. It's very strong along the top. The bottom feels wide and spacious. There's good attention to detail. Oh, your fear. I can really feel it. Yeah? You feel this? Okay, let's go ahead. I was hoping to get to that conversation before the ad break, but oh well. We're gonna take a quick ad break. And if you need to get up, stretch your legs, get your water, go ahead and do that. And we'll be back in just a moment.
Lost in every moment, don't care if we stray too far. I wish I could bottle this feeling in the jar. Rewind the scene, take it back to the start. Who knows when tomorrow will come? Let's take up our shoes and together we'll run. I don't know what to expect. I don't know what's coming. So we run as fast as we can, out across the ocean till we can't see the land. Others don't get it, no they don't understand. We can go wherever we want. So we run as fast as we can, out across the ocean till we can't see the land. Others don't get it, no they don't understand. We can go wherever we want, wherever we want. Hold it tight. Is it me or are we dreaming, feeling like we both can fly? So we could run 1,000 miles. A land of a distance, wishing that we could be somewhere different, wishing to feel like we're still living. Cause who knows when tomorrow will come? Let's take up our shoes and together we'll run. I don't know what to expect. Others don't get it, no they don't understand. We can go wherever we want, so we run as fast as we can, out across the ocean till we can't see the land. Others don't get it, no they don't understand. We can go wherever we want, wherever we want. We look up at the stars all night.
And welcome back. Let's get back to that conversation. Radish, what is your issue? What's yours? You're being rude and awful. What did Stroganoff do to deserve that? Why can't you say something nice? I don't have anything nice to say. I had no idea you were such a jerk. Yeah? I had no idea we were here to be nice. I came to learn. Wow, it's the beer! It's making your emotions intense. It's not the fear, Raisin. It's this crappy school. I'm done. I've had enough. Well, I wasn't expecting that. Well, let's end the lesson there. Your piece will go to the Wheeler Temple Showcase, Stroganoff. I'm gonna ask. No, okay. We've already taken a number of classes there. I can't believe Radish stitched like that. She's always had her moments, but I'm sorry, Stroganoff. She was such a huge jerk to you. I feel bad for ever introducing you. I feel pretty betrayed by Radish. Never really saw that side of her. How she's totally left the academy. Probably went back to her mom's place on the Sips River. I hope you don't let Radish get to you. She has a lot of her own stuff going on. I'm really glad you've been coming to classes, Stroganoff. You're always way better with you around. Alright, so we technically do have more classes available. But we've done 4 today alone. 33 clothes, 14 lost kids, and 22 litter. And 8 brush delicates. Okay, so we've been busy doing our stuff. I'll call because I'm not entirely sure how to get to where I need to go. Let's see. Gulp Swamp to the south. Yeah, swimming in the paint. Okay. Nope. Bye, Dad. So you get little hint, and then if you still can't figure it out with little hint, they can give you big hint. So I need to go to the south. Oh, right. Hey, like my neon decorations? Just kidding. The kids I said to clean their house out of it. I don't even know what to do with all this old crud. Yeah, maybe want some? At least I can do for you finding those poor kids. But some stuff in your house. Or wherever you want, actually. I ain't the cops. If one of these sets catches your eye, let me know. If you like any of these sets, just interact with it and I'll hand it over. I'm not sure what that means either. Camping! Do you want to take that camp set? Okay, it's yours. Hey, so I can now put that wherever I want. I'll place the press enter to open the menu and access the car mode on the collection screen. Alright, I'll be watching the kids inside. Find 2 more, I'll move more stuff out. Okay. There are so many, and they're very colorful. Alright. Yeah, I completely forgot that we could all go this way. Because we haven't been back to Beans in a while. Okay, though. Free time. Let's go ahead, get all the trees painted. We're down in the forest, so there are many trees. So luncheon, gold swamp. Oh, right, we can connect over here. Yeah. There's a kid over here. Get over there, kid. That was 1 of 2. Ooh, I wonder if we're gonna get something to cross the water from the swamp then. That would actually make a lot of sense. Yep. We have to. There is stuff down here that I have not yet done. And I cannot do it until I get my ability, whatever that ability ends up being. How do I... Yeah, there you go. Come on, kid. Get a move on that. Beans, head on back that way. Beans will take care of you. Don't know why, but bridges has to be a different color. Oh, hi there. Hey, you were way out here. I'm surprised you get anywhere, because it was such a hassle for me to get here. Yep, that's my daughter on the roof. Never know what she wants, I tell ya. So much easier when she was just a kid. All of a sudden, she's dropped out and sulking around here. Won't tell me what's wrong. Won't talk to me about anything important, really. Guess this is something she's figuring out herself. I just want her to be okay. Everyone's got their hobby. As for mine, well, kind of obsessed with clothing gifts, huh? There's so many hidden across Picnic. It's an entire world that quietly exists alongside ours. Amazing, right? I've pored over Picnic and found all of them, I'm pretty sure. But I'd never actually take the clothes. Oh no. I like waiting to see which get found. Last I checked, the place you visited with the most gifts is Sips River. There's still 6 gifts hidden there. Wonder who's gonna find them. I see. Well, I'm gonna paint your furniture. And your windows. And a little bit of you too. Have a good day. I don't think I'm actually able to get up there. Well, bye. Yeah, that was the right color. There we go. We now have a path to get back down here. Excuse me? Why were those trees not fully painted? That was not how it was supposed to work. But it is good to know that I can get some tips there. On where to locate things if necessary. Excuse you, kid. But we're gonna need to be sending you back to Beans. Right after I finish painting all this forest. There's a lot of it. And it's not just the forest. We've also got swamp items to paint. Meanwhile, I'll be using this to get through the trees. Oh. Well, Blackberry, I think. Congratulations, you are now painted. Oh, Blackberry, hi! You don't need to say anything to me. I know everything that's happened. And while I don't approve of Chicory's choices, it's no longer my place to decide what happens to the brush. Well, what are you doing here? Investigating. This place has been corrupted as well. I'm trying to understand just to what extent my student has failed everyone. You're saying it's all Chicory's fault? All of these corruptions happened while the brush was Chicory's. It was her responsibility to deal with them before shoving the brush onto someone else. Did you have to deal with things like this? Of course. Though perhaps never quite so serious. So you're being unfair to her? No, it means you should have taken extra care not to leave such a trial for a fresh wielder. If you have such a problem with Chicory, then why'd you give her the brush in the first place? She's an exceptional talent. It's not that I don't believe in her. It's that I expected more, and I'm disappointed. Tell me, what do you think of my people? Well, she did mess up. I don't know if I understand all this wielder stuff. It does sound like she made a mistake. That doesn't mean she's a bad person. It's more than a simple mistake. Everything is, it's unprecedented. I passed this responsibility on to her, and now I'm forced to watch it fall. Grumpy much? Gulp Swamp! There. Gulp Swamp is actually pretty happy and upbeat. Actually, it's kind of fun, because I can just do this at the moment. And it won't actually leave a trail behind. At least not permanently. Can't really do that on land. Yeah, I wonder if I'm gonna get... My next upgrade is gonna make my paint work on the water. That kinda feels like what will happen. boy. Okay, we've got a couple different areas that we can go to, it seems. We'll be getting to that in a moment. Let me finish up with the painting. There are many, many things for us to paint out here in the swamp. Some of the vines make it really hard to actually see, though. Because they do actually look kind of similar. Okay. Well, ooh. Thing. I think I can go through here. Yeah. So that gets us that. Gotta go back though. Bloop. That one doesn't get me very far, so we're gonna go this way. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get to painting now. And I'll go back and... Oh, we have bleps? Hello there, bleps. I'll go back and do the pathway in a minute. Wait. Let's go ahead. Oh! Didn't realize that was gonna do something. Okay, so that... We got our bleps going around. But I think I want our bleps to be different colors. Okay. So I have to test. Bloop. Oh. I just, vanish. You know what? Cool, that works. So I get left over here. Okay, that's back to the beginning. I get left up here. Okay. Oh, oopsies. That was not what I wanted. There. That's what I want. Okay. Oh, got another one. They are absolutely everywhere, it seems. Okay, here we go, here we go. They're all looking pretty good. Should I paint that one in? I guess spooky trees are gonna be this lighter color for once. There you go. I forgot to pick up the last kit at first. So we fixed that. It looks like I might be able to go up. I can. Well, we got something going on here. I guess I need to go figure out what's going on up here now. Because according to our map, We've got one more tile right there where something might happen. Okay. I assume we're gonna get the whole map? At least we should get most of the map by the time we finish. Don't know for sure if we'll get the entire thing. But I expect we'll get a good amount. I mean, we are only a third of the way done. Apparently. I don't know if that, like, is story, all our collectibles, what all is included in that. So although we technically have a percentage marker, I'm not entirely sure how useful it is. Okay, gotta keep the right color. Oh, jeez. It is a little messy in here, it looks like. I think... Yeah, I can get around, which is good. It's very dense. We got a mushroom hat. Okay, we gotta wear the mushroom hat. Like, that's a must-have, right? At least for a little bit. But I can't actually do anything else up there. I did not realize we'd already be making our way to the big spooky tree. Especially after how far in the Wheeler Temple we had to go. This is definitely a little bit sooner than I expected. Alright. I mean, we're gonna work with it. We're gonna make it work. I do see a phone booth over there. A little hard to see, but I do see it. What color did I spooky tree? I use this color for spooky tree. Dang it. Well, I do not seem... Yeah, I can't seem to get it to work properly, so I guess we just have a pink spooky tree over there. Okay. I guess we don't have access yet. We gotta go up and around first. So yeah, we still got a little bit of time to go. I think that's a bunch of trash up there. It's actually so much trash. We're picking up a lot, and we haven't even made it where we can do anything with it yet. So that's that. But I can take a path to the left, which should get us to our friend. So we already painted up here, so that's good. That helps save a little bit of time. Yeah, don't see too many folks roaming the swamps. Nice to meet a stranger. Do you live here? Oh, yeah, all by myself. Time someone was here must have been it was a famous wielder, the hare. If Chicory was here? Yeah, although she was acting real strange at the time. Girls here were starting to fade, as they do when they've been touched up in oil. So she came back in. Chicory always hated leaving anything blank. Something strange happened. She kept coloring stuff in and staring at it. and then erasing it. Coloring it again and again and again and again. That same spot all day. You know, the whole swamp needed color. She was getting real frustrated until she threw a fit and tossed her brush. So I asked her what the problem was, and she said she couldn't make it look right. I mean, look fine to me. Guess I'm not a fancy artist. Didn't say anything after that. She left. So, what brought you here, stranger? I came to investigate the spooky trees. Oh gosh, are you a plant fan like me? That's great. I got all the ones I collected here. And spooky trees are curiosity, hey? They up and sprouted when all the color vanished. The wind blowing through them makes that spooky sound. And the roots, they go so deep I can't find the bottom of them. Tried taking some of their bark home with me. But, I don't know, it felt haunted. So I tossed it. I like collecting all kinds of plants and leaves. I draw them and press them into books. Some make nice teas too, eh? I got some experiences. Anyway, good luck with your investigation, stranger. Alright, shroom. Okay, I want to go down first, actually. Okay, yeah, that's just that little bit. That's really there. Up here. Got yourself another kid. Here we go. Wanted to give them that color. Felt like they needed to be that color. I got a buggy with some of that color. Yeah, the buggies are slightly inconsistent. So I don't bother coloring them as much, really. Okay. I can go there to fill it in? Sure, why not? So there's paint. So I've clearly been in the vicinity. But I don't know how to get there. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what to do with that. But there's litter over there, and I can't do much about that at the moment, actually. Which is really unfortunate, actually. So yeah, I can just kind of sit here. Yeah, I don't think I unlock my fast travel till dinner. And I haven't made my way over to dinner yet. Okay, hold on. That feels more like way forward. Actually, how do I get to... How do I get there? Through there, which would be through there. Okay. Well, then, that's not the most helpful, actually. Because I can't get over there at the moment. I don't know what I need to do. I'm going to have to retrigger that key. But that's okay. I guess I can keep it mid-sized brush. Good for making the path. So we're gonna have the opportunity to go down there, actually. Soon-ish. Can't say for sure how soon that'll be, actually. Because the swamp is clearly a place of many goings about. Not always in a direct line. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to do that. So now I can come here. So I look up there. And grab that last kid. Well, we just blurp right between them. That's great. So convenient. Okay. Let me get the spooky trees in. Actually, it looks like it might just be those two spooky trees. Now I gotta go through and submit the rest of my stuff. All the water bits and bobs. All the various plants hanging out around. Get all of them sorted. Then I can blah. Another present that I'm not able to get to. That is getting increasingly annoying. But there really isn't a lot that I can do about it, is the problem. Huh. So in order to get over there, I have to go through there? Or vice versa. Hard to tell which, actually. In order to get there, I could also go through here. But the only way I have access to right now is over here. So over here is where we go. However, this doesn't actually seem to be going where I want it to. Which is a little inconvenient, actually. Could you maybe go somewhere more useful, please? I see. I see. Left? Oh, dang. There we go. Kinda messed up at first, but we got it. There we go, another brush style. And there we go. Thank you, Blup. Slag. That will help. That's not helping. Can I make my way? I don't know if I can make my way through here. Oh, no. Didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I don't think I can go through there. I'm like looking for any other route that I could go, and there's really not many options, to be honest. I mean, that is somewhere I could go if I could make my way over there. Does that mean... I don't think there's anywhere I can go from up here. very useful to me. Okay. I mean, yeah, this is the only path forward, is the thing. None of this is actually taken. Wait. Hold on, I might be able to sneak by up there. Ooh, okay. Well, this actually isn't very useful, I'm now realizing. So all this does is bring me right back to here. Wait, never mind, this is useful. Hold on. This gives me access to this one. Nope, there's more litter up there. Aha! I did it! I've got access! Which I'm just now realizing I didn't actually finish painting this area. That is my bad. Oops. Well, there we go. Added a little bit more color here. There, we got through there, we got through there, we got through here. There we go. That was the puzzle piece I was missing. Still don't know how to get to that present. But I don't think I can. I did it! Took me a little bit, but I did it. Found my way through. Hi, Spooky Tree. And now we need to figure out what is going on in here. We're gonna make it nice, tealish color. Yeah, that's looking good. Now to... I guess the spooky is blue right now. I'm using the pink all over the floor. Yeah, I mean this works. Hi, Panda! I'm doing pretty good. I hope you've been doing well. I briefly saw you in Blue Jay's chat, but I obviously had to go, so I did not get a chance to stick around. And hopefully all of that went well. I know he was doing some Odyssey, right? It was Odyssey, right? I'm pretty sure that's what it was. My brain forgets like 5 seconds after I saw it, which we saw earlier with my lovely coloring skills. I couldn't keep the trees the same color even as I tried. And here we go, turn them all to the correct color. This is actually a fun mix of colors. Now, obviously, I need to take the secret path. Oh. Uh-oh. There we're going. Oh, kablooey. sure. I guess we can do that. I don't know what's going on, because there was the other path, technically. We didn't go and do whatever was on the other path. We're gonna have to go back and do that at some point, I guess. I don't know which way is the way forward right now. Yeah, here we go. Oh, well, actually not quite done. Hold on. I need to finish painting. We got some weird shadows going on right now. Yeah, there we go. That's bad. Yeah, I think this game is a lot of fun, personally. As long as you're willing to take some time and color some stuff in. I mean, you don't have to color things in. At least not entirely. You do have to do a good amount in order to actually progress. But you can get by without doing a pretty significant chunk. I just like to fill things in. Bloop. There goes this floater. Oh, dang, I need another exploder, please. Oh. There we go. I ran into a little bit of a problem there. Congratulations on making another new memory. You've almost hit double digits there, so that is very exciting. Oh, hey, we looped. Guess I don't need to go back now. That is actually quite convenient for me. Oh, okay. Oh, that's a big vine. We've got a door. I need to find the code, but we've got a door. Is a big door. Oh, whoopsies. I did not mean to do that. Yeah, the brush is a little quirky sometimes. It doesn't always stay between the lines, even if you tell it to. Oh, come on in, Blue Jay. Yeah, I do hope that your Assassin's Creed was going smoothly. Couldn't stay for the whole thing, but I saw you were doing a few parts that I recognized. Yeah, I'll properly paint the door in a minute. But we need a code for that. Okay, that is all of that fixed. Fix that, because that one did get changed on us. And now we zoop. I mean, you're totally good. Brain just be dead sometimes. Sometimes you just don't think. And that's perfectly alright. If you need to go ahead and relax, totally go and do that. Oh, rude! Okay, well, this is going to be a little bit messier. We've got the stupid color eaters. So I actually can't just recklessly color everything in. we haven't seen you guys since Nibble. I don't like them. They're very mean. And that also does very much mean that it's gonna take. Come on. Okay, okay. It's gonna take so much longer to actually paint things in to know where we're going. Because these guys keep nibbling on all my paint. I need them to stop, but they don't listen to me. Whoops. Well, I very clearly painted that one. Oh, that one too. See, that's the problem of the paint nibblers. You don't really know they exist until you paint them. Because it's very dark in these caves. Oh. Oh, I sat there holding my brush so it spread out. Oopsies. I forgot that was a feature for a moment there. Okay, there we go. Oh, yeah, no, this reminds me of Nibble Cave. I don't like it. Don't worry, Blue Jay. I don't think you need to understand the context. Just hearing those words as is, that's all you need to know. It's a very, very normal thing to hear. Oh, wait. I think those are nibble bugs. I think I'm gonna leave them be. I think I got a little glimpse of it being weird loading things. Oh, yep, I definitely see those ones. Because, I mean, theoretically, I could just let them do their nibbling. It'd be a bigger zone of black, but it'd be a lot less effort to try and clear this place out. However, I think we've done it. I think we've done it. I think we've filled everything in. Now I can go ahead and color in all the spooky trees finally. And we can go back to looking around. And that was just one big loop, so that was actually incredibly unhelpful. Okay. Well, now I'm a little confused. Because, like, I thought I needed to go somewhere here. You know, Panda, that kind of statement is totally something that can happen around here. I mean, there's a reason there is a quotes channel in My D&D group? Yeah. It exists, and we've been quoted by for many things. Now, I don't know what's going on in that room. Like, does that room give me the answer to the... Oh, maybe this room gives me the answer to the puzzle. I bet that's it. Okay, so first off, I need to erase. Yay! It did give me the answer. Perfect. Took me a moment to figure it out, though. Zoop. We did it! I made my way in. You know what? I think we leave the outer edges dark, because that makes more sense. Stroganoff, 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 Stroganoff. Yes, I get it. You're calling my name. Okay. We got to this boss fight way faster than the temple one. Hi again, Spooky. What you gonna do this time? Oh. Hi, Chicory. Chicory? What are you doing here? I made a huge mistake, Stroganoff. I should never have given you the brush. You have no talent. You're a joke. How could I be so careless? Shut up. I don't want to hear you talk. I only ever kept you around because you were my janitor. That's the only reason you got the brush. You just happened to be there. Now you think you're an artist. It's pathetic. Chicory, I can't... I said shut up. Don't speak to me. You're nothing, and I'm going to erase you. Okay, well... I'm sure this isn't the real Chicory. Hey, Daddle! Let's go! Oh, hi there. Well, this is different from what we were doing before. They decided to change up their strategy. Okay. Trying to stab me. I mean. Okay. Just on the run. As long as you stay constantly moving, you're usually pretty safe. Would you? Ah! Oh, this one is harder to dodge, actually. Downside is I don't really have a health bar per se. Oh wait. Oh, hi there. I think that's still shooting the beams in the background. I just can't see them. Owie! Oh, okay. Think I'm good though? Oh, okay. Evil Chicory time. Maybe. Ooh, okay. Chapter 4, Into the Depths. You know, This actually lines up really perfectly timeline-wise for us to go ahead and end it for today. So yeah, we save and we quit. For now, I guess we're gonna have to figure out what happens next. Cause whatever that spooky creature is, it seems to be like self-doubt or something. So, some sort of creature that is created because of the brush. Which then, ironically, the brush is used to defeat it. It's fun. But yeah, we managed to beat that version. That's our third time fighting them. So I can't imagine they're too happy seeing us at this point. But for today, that'll be all. I hope you guys all enjoyed. I do try and post on my Discord and social media about half an hour before I begin. So if you want that extra little notification, go ahead and check that out. And it has been quite a while since we raided anyone, so let's see if we can find someone to go say hello to. If you guys have any recommendations for who we should go raid, I am open to suggestions. Let's see. I mean, we've recently been doing some peak, or at least I've been doing it. We did one for stream. I went back and did more later. But the peak update's pretty fun. So let's go say hello to Purple2288, who it looks like they are doing some peak of their own. Looks like they are, I actually can't quite tell where they are at the moment. I think they might be in Roots. So they're pretty early into their run. But they're playing it casual and tender. So let's go say hello to them if you want to go do some mountain climbing.